Because we were housed in that hostel first. And college also, everybody was new. And I think hardly about 60 to 100 people were there, not more than that. I don't remember exactly what, and I didn't check up on that also. But life was very pleasant. And the hostel room, we used to call it a waiting room. There are no chairs, no tables. So everybody will have his own trunk in those days, steel trunk. We used to sit on that. And later on, there was one table. Within after 4 or 5 months, one table and one chair for each person. That was the provision. And we used to get the hostel food. The hostel and the girls' school. Later on, it moved to the Gandhi model after 2 years. Then things were much better. We had some small playing facilities also, a basketball ground, and just some space to play cricket, practice, and badminton grounds was there. One basketball ground was also there. That is all provided because it is a compound fairly big.
இந்த இப்போ உமையால் ஹாஸ்டல் அந்த ஹாஸ்டல் தான் இருந்துச்சா ஃபஸ்ட்டு?
That hostel continued for almost 2 years. அப்புறம் தான் உமையால் ஹாஸ்டல் came up. Umayal hostel was also good, but there were some small drawbacks. But one thing I remember is even in the Gandhi Mali, the hostel food was very good. In those days, it was just after war time, so rice was very scarce. Even hotels used to serve only rotten wheat chapatis. It will not be good. Third quality wheat will be available for the ration shop. And Sundays, we used to go to that Magaranambu hotel. There was a hotel there, Aribon. It was very famous for onion dosas. So hostel holidays, we used to bet, if I lose, you will have to give me a little thing. So we used to go there. And one or two Diwalis also, my father was very strict. He used to think we are all studying very well staying in the hostel. All fellows will go away. Because most of them will be from surrounding areas.
Yes.
And all that. A few were there from Kerala and places like Kumbakonam, Trichy. I remember from Trichy I was the only student till I completed my degree. There was a couple of fellows from Kumbakonam, Mayavaram, and Nagapatnam. Because I lost touch with all of them. I met two of them by accident while traveling in train. One man was from very near Lalgudi. Valadi is one place, Sundarradu. But I had a lovely time. I used to play a lot of that. But I was very young in those days. So I completed my SSLC when I was 14. So 1 year I could not get admission in that college.
Advantage.
And physically, I was a very small fellow. I remember 3 of us were there. We did not wear even dhotis or pants till our degree.
It was half
pants. 3 of us only will be having half pants.
Strength, first day, how much strength? The college.
Friends, you don't make me immediately so much. You talk to some people and then the main place of meeting was hostel. After put it down, we will be.
Same Gandhi Mali hostel and college.
No, the first hostel was only in that girls' high school. I don't remember the name of the
girls' school. Yeah.
That was very near that
hospital.
The bank of this
Yes.
temple tank. That Shiva temple is there.
Yeah, Shiva temple.
Shiva temple. It is a very big temple and a big tank.
Big tank.
So we used to discuss in the night after food and all that, sitting in the veranda.
Have you seen Chettiar? Chettiar பார்த்திருக்கீங்க? அழகப்பா Chettiar.
Alagappa Chettiar used to come to the hostel every month. He will talk everybody very freely. Umayal hostel also he was coming regularly. One thing in him was, I heard in those days we were not very much interested in the other news and all that. He was in very severe financial difficulties when we started the college also. In spite of all that, his intention was to provide the students as much comfort as it was possible. That is something which these days nobody has got that heart. I met Ralph Chicherka even after the graduation also. He used to be in Madras, Lauder's Gate, and my brother was in Purushottam at the time. I stayed with him for some time. Once or twice I have just gone and paid my obeisance and we'll talk. We never used to keep a distance. And when we were last and all, when it started, he used to come every month. He will come and have food with us also.
Can you remember a teacher's name?
All lecturers' name I remember. The first principal was Surya Narayana. He was B.A. Canterbury. Very soft-spoken man. The second principal was A.N. Thampi.
Thambi.
He was there till my graduation. Very nice person. And I was a very good
Wow.
sportsman in those days. But one thing, I could not compete because all the students, my colleagues, they were all very tall and hefty and well built. The first 2 years I never competed. And in the high school I was representing, it may be a surprise to you. In those days in the high school, the classification for sports was sub-junior,
Junior, super
senior and super senior. So till my SSLC, I was representing the high
Junior.
school in sub-junior.
Sub-junior, I see.
I was
Your
weighing,
height,
my height was about 4 feet 8 inches when I was in SSLC. And my weight 48 pounds, not kgs.
48 pounds.
But I used to win in the high school all running events and I used to play hockey. And my favorite game in college was hockey. I used to play football and every Sunday we would be playing cricket. They won't allow me.
Physical director was there. Physical director.
Yeah, physical director, there were two. One was Murray Jacob and the senior man was Paul Robson.
Robson.
He had got the full qualification of degree in physical education.
Physical education. Yeah.
And he was a good boxer in his days. So he used to make boxing compulsory when he became college physical director. And nobody used to be prepared. So he chose myself and another fellow who was equally young and small. I remember his name also, M.S. Ramsar. So he used to fight for it. But that was not my favorite game because that other colleague of mine was not very happy to box and all that. But I played hockey and represented college. In fact, I was selected for the university also, but that year the university tournament was cancelled, so I lost the chance. But hockey I pursued later on in all my service and developed that in the companies itself where I served. I served in Integral Coach Factory for 11 years and 3 months. I was the captain of the hockey team. My desire in those days was not an official career. To become a good sportsman, represent state and the country. I came up to the state level.
I see.
But it requires a lot of what is called. I'm a student here.
சும்மா இருக்கட்டும். தேங்க்ஸ். உங்கள் காமர்ஸ் ஹெச்ஓடி பேர் என்ன அது தெரியுமா?
Commerce HOD was Devan Nair. He used to take banking, economics. There was one Mr. Ravi K.C. Natarajan. Later on, while he was serving there, he got through that IPS and he was taking economics. And then the law classes used to be taken by one Narasimhan, a practicing lawyer from Devakote. So he will come to from Devakote to Karaikudi by bus, and from Karaikudi to the college when it was shifted to this college premises. He used to come by jet car. So the entire road will be open because the shed was only having a the stone wall up to 3 feet.
Small one.
Other sides will be, we'll be looking whether he is coming or not.
From long distance you can see.
Oh, yes. And the main road to the college in those days, it was all open.
Yes,
Only
yes.
the road was laid for us. So we could see that Jakka coming 1 kilometer away from the place. It was so nice. And I remember one funny incident. The first, what is called the class examinations.
Mm.
I think after 3 months or 4 months, or 1 months or 2 months, we conducted a test. I used to read, I will be attentive in the class and all that, but I never used to read much. I took the mercantile law book, in Vegetation or something, it was others. It was a good compact and 28 pages it was covered. So I read once. Next day, in the class test, I used to be a bit strong in English. I used to write well. So I was very confident. Then after the papers were checked, he was commenting. And about me, he was telling, I swear, my dear friend, you have not read the textbook. I told him, no sir, I definitely read it. I remembered, but you will have to use certain legal terms which I was not very clear about it. That I took it very easy. That's one thing I remember. And similarly,
What is his name? English teacher? English teacher name?
His name, Narasimha.
Narasimha.
He must be a pretty old man by now.
Yes,
He's
sir.
a practicing lawyer. And similarly for accountancy and auditing, when Rao used to come from teaching.
Rao.
Chartered accountant. He was also good. And then the other lecturers were, for Tamil it was A. Muthushivan.
Muthushivam.
And his attitude, he used to say in the classes also, all this bangam about talking pure Tamil is not at all good. A language grows only when it takes words from other things. The ja, sa, sha, இதெல்லாம் இல்லைன்னா அந்த சாமை இல்லை அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இப்படி அவர் வந்து மின்னல் கீற்று and two more books he had written. Very nice man with a bald head and all that, jovially he will talk. And another professor who later on joined was Manikanar,
Manikanar. Vasupa Manikam.
Rajabhai. But he used to be more towards that traditional style.
Traditional state.
And business organization and all was taken by one Krishnan.
Krishnan.
I think he continued there for a long time afterwards. And the English professor was Dr. Karunagaran Menon.
Karnagara Menon.
He used to come only with other suit and coat.
Suit and coat.
Well dressed. And I used to hear that his wife was a lifetime invalid. So he used to attend on her. And he will not talk unnecessarily. As people used to, whatever mischief they make in other classes, nobody will dare to make. But he never used to be harsh or anything, but he commanded that respect automatically. He used to be very good. And tutor was one, P.M. Jose. I remember all that. And in those days, when the test matches are going on, this type of TVs and other things were not there at all. Only cricket commentary will be
Commentary
there.
radio.
That too when it is held in India. So in between the classes, when the lecturer changed, he will go to the canteen which was there side by side, a private party was studying. There he will have a radio. He will listen to the commentary for 5-10 minutes and then only he will come to the class. And Vasudevan used to wait patiently. Every person just gone for a cup of tea. And incidentally they will be remembering. Listening to the commentary. Then he developed some interest also. Was not very familiar with all those technicalities. இப்போ யாருக்கு கூடி இருக்கு? Who has scored the most runs?
Who was score? He will ask.
He also commanded a lot of respect. He will come with the jubba and the white dhoti and also he will holding it like this and talking. See, knowledge commands respect.
Yes.
That is, and most of them were very good in their personal attitude, character and all that.
நீங்க அங்க கூட உட்கார்ந்துருக்கலாம்.
இருக்குது we heard that Chettiar used to call eminent personalities from all over.
Yeah, he took a lot of efforts to bring that electrochemical research institute. It was at one time in a very precarious condition. The government was not willing. One of the main points they put forth was it requires a lot of water, and there is not much of water in that. So he made so many drills, bores, and proved that there is enough water and all that. And the electrochemical research institute was also open when I was studying there. And
Oh.
Jawaharlal Nehru
Came there.
Very devoted person.
செக்ரியா?
Ah,
Secretary.
Secretary. Inauguration.
And one thing I remember about the extracurricular activities, it was all provided. And in those days, one of the working hours will be reserved for physical training.
Physical.
So what I used to do is, as I said, it was open. I will be seeing from the class itself, that particular class, when it comes, whether the marker is bringing all the hockey sticks and putting it in the ground properly.